Hello and welcome to At Brookings. I'm Gigi Hinton. North Korea's nuclear test and missile launch this week provoked condemnation and concern among global leaders. What does this action mean to national security? Senior fellow Richard Bush takes a look at this situation. And President Obama nominated federal appellate court judge Sonia Sotomayor to the U.S. Supreme Court. It's a history-making move. Visiting fellow Russell Wheeler takes a look at this issue. And a little bit more than 100 days ago, the federal stimulus package went into effect. The man on the street tells us if his pockets are feeling any fatter these days. We'll have all that next at Brookings.
This is At Brookings, a review of news and events the week of May 25th, 2009.
North Korea's short-range missile launch and nuclear tests this week have drawn harsh reaction from the United Nations Security Council, President Obama, and other global leaders. Brookings Center for Northeast Asian Policy Studies Director Richard Bush examines the situation.
What you need is a middle road that is both firm and patient. Firm to demonstrate to North Korea that provocation doesn't work. Patient because North Korea may not be willing to change its policy behavior until a new political leadership is installed and in command. So you can't expect, this amount of pressure to bring this amount of change in this environment. It's also very important for the Obama administration to maintain the united front that exists among the United States, China, South Korea, Japan, and Russia. North Korea is very good at driving wedges amongst these five powers and improving its position.
I haven't seen signs that the economy is getting better. People say that it's getting better and that we're out of the woods, but I haven't seen it personally.
I've noticed more people out shopping. A lot of people recently, this past a holiday, were out at the beaches, and so I think it may be helping to some degree.
So far, I haven't benefited from any of the stimulus tools that have been put in place, but I certainly hope we're going in the right direction.
And that's what I think.
President Obama has nominated Judge Sonia Sotomayor to the U.S. Supreme Court. If confirmed, she will be the first Hispanic and the third woman named to the nation's highest court. Visiting fellow Russ Wheeler says Sotomayor will likely be the nation's next justice.
Unless there is some skeleton in her closet that we don't know about, and with this administration, I think any skeleton would have been found out and the nomination would not have gone forward. But just in the unlikely 1 in 100 event they miss something, I don't think there's any doubt she's going to be confirmed for several reasons. One is the Democrats have the vote. And second, the Republicans are going to be wanting very careful about appearing to be too antagonistic towards this candidate who's very sympathetic in her own right and frankly is an Hispanic, and that's an important voting bloc. So I think the real question is, will she be confirmed by September or so, which is for her and for the court a good thing because the court term starts in October, but the preparation for it gets underway well before then. And if she waits till October, as some have said, there's no problem with her waiting till October, well, she will not have had her law clerks in place. I mean, she may have picked them informally, but she can't take up residence in the court building until she's confirmed, obviously. Be presumptuous otherwise. So I think the real question is going to be not if she's confirmed, but when she's confirmed.
At Brookings is produced by the Brookings Institution. To learn more about the issues discussed on At Brookings, visit our website at brookings.edu.